दुनिया में लोगों ने दिल अपने फिर थामे, आया हूँ लेकर मैं फिर कितने हंगामे। जरा देखो कौन आ गया है, जमाने पे जो छा गया है। जमी किस पे है सब निगाहें, खुली किसकी खातिर है बाहें।
ऐसा दिलदार आया है
मुझको पहचान लो बाहुडा।
Hi Chakri, I met you for the first time on the 19th of August 1990, that's 30 years ago, on our engagement. And ever since you've been a dear friend. You've been with me through all the highs and lows of life. You've been there by my side. I can think of times when you were there when I needed you, whether it was smuggling Gulf money into Chennai for me, or meeting me at Chicago airport on my first visit to the USA, and some high times along the very happening streets of Diafa, or was it the Bali Sagu night? I don't remember which one, too drunk to remember. So you've been there for me, but then I think that's the kind of person you are. You're there for your friends, and that's the most endearing quality about you. You 30 years, and you're part of family for good times and bad times, and I hope we will stay close forever. I hope you have a great 60th and many more years to come. Happy birthday, Chakri.
Hi Chakri, happy birthday to you. Chakri, you are one of the most helpful and caring person that I know of. You have helped me a lot, and you played such an important role in my life that I will always be indebted to you. I don't know if many of you know this. We were looking to set up a branch in the US, and my first criteria was it should be a city with a direct flight to Dubai. So obviously I chose New York because New York is closer and it's got many flights. And I found an apartment in New York, and I called Chakri to tell him that I'll be in the US more often and I can see him more often and all that. And Chakri forced me to reconsider my decision, and you know how persuasive he can be. And then I changed my plans I kept my plans of New York on hold, went to Dallas, which was the last place I would have thought of opening a branch in the US. And at that time he said, oh, my house is empty, there's nobody here, you can use the upstairs room and all that. I said, okay, fine, let me look at it and see Dallas and try and see how it works in Dallas. And the rest is history, because he let me stay in the upstairs room, and that was the end of that room that he's seen. Because not only did I take over the room, I encroached the entire upstairs, and it has come to a stage where if he gets guests, he will ask me for my permission if they can stay in my room in his house. What else can I say about Chakri? He's yeah. So Chakri, I can say a lot about you, but I think I'll tell you when I see you soon. Hopefully soon. Wish you a happy birthday. Wish you a healthy, prosperous life ahead. And here's to you, Chakri.
ஆண்டாலு ராவண ஆண்டாலு எனக்கு ஒரு கவலை இல்லே நான் தாண்டா என் மனசுக்கு ராஜா வாங்குங்கடா வெள்ளியில் பூஜா நீ கேட்டா கேட்டத கொடுப்பேன் வேண்டுகிற வரத்தை கேட்டுக்கடா. ராமே ஆண்டாலும் ராவண ஆண்டாலும் எனக்கு ஒரு கவலை இல்லை.
डॉन के बारे में जिक्र करना मुश्किल ही नहीं नामुमकिन है मेरे दोस्तों, फिर भी कोशिश करते हैं. You know, there are three things I want to say about Chakri. The first thing, the man has a special bone in his body. It's called the friendship bone. You know, the range of people who consider Chakri as their best friend is simply astounding. From Velamma, the Ata in Shastri Nagar, to the scion of the Kasturi Rangan family in Chennai. From Usman Mia, his classmate who runs a footwear business in Begumpet, to Subbarayan, the Volai fortune teller in Punamalli. You know, from Alex, the company driver turned entrepreneur, thanks to the Don's prodding in Oman, to a range of people who call themselves the Fatluites in Dubai. From a motley gang of poker players in Texas to all kinds of high flyers in Cognizant and SAP. And of course, so many of us in Catch 22, including me, who regard him as their best friend. So what is it about the man that evokes such strong friendships? I think, firstly, most people, or we feel that whenever we are in some kind of difficulty or in a state of mind where we need to talk to somebody, we always think of talking to Chakri. We always feel that, look, this man will listen to us, maybe he'll even solve our problem. And of course, if there is something that we need fixing, he will fix it. Not for nothing is he called the Dawn. Huh? But still, what is it that makes us feel like this? That's what brings me the other two things. The second thing about Chakri is simply the range of experiences he's been through in his life. Very few people will have that kind of range of experiences, from his very strict upbringing in Hyderabad to his sweet freedoms in Chennai and in Calcutta, and then on to his corporate career and his business life, which saw absolute highs and such plumbing, such depths. So he's seen it all. He's been there, done that, the ups and the downs of his business life in India, in the Gulf, and then his rebirth into corporate life in the US. So he's been through it all. So when we feel that, look, something is bothering us, or we need to talk about something, or we need to confide in somebody, we are sure that we can speak to the Dawn. He'll keep our confidences, and maybe he'll even solve our problem after listening to us. But still, that still doesn't answer everything. There's something else about the Dawn which invokes such strong friendships with him. I think that the most important part is simply the generosity of his spirit. You know, whatever he has, it's available for his friends when they are in need. When I say whatever, I mean his time, his energy, his possessions, his thoughts, whatever he has, he gives it so freely if a friend needs it. You know, the generosity of spirit. I think that's probably why so many of the women in our batch secretly harbored a crush on him. Huh? I have it on good authority. Be that as it may, Chakri, you are one of those friends which, I mean, it's one of the great fortunes of my life to have you as such a good friend, really. So now you are going to celebrate your 60th birthday. So enjoy the day. What else can I say? And I hope that we can, you know, no matter how far you are, and even if you haven't spoken for months together, I'm always so comfortable in the feeling that you're there when I need to talk to somebody about something important. And I hope when we are done with all this working blah, 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 that we manage to live in the same place. Okay, thank you for everything, Chakri, and have a great 60th birthday, man.
We take the floor. Nothing is forbidden anymore. Hey Chakri, here's wishing you many, many more happy returns of the day. I'm told you're turning 60. Wow! Big milestone, Chakri. We've known you for a long time now. We've gone on the Surat trip. We met so recently at Shruti's wedding. In between, I think I missed you a couple of times when you had come to Dubai. We did a lunch. It's been a wonderful journey knowing you, and about your planning skills. I'm told by Shiv they are just outstanding and amazing. Well, I think probably sometime in the near future when all this shit of Corona finishes, maybe we should, all plan a trip somewhere. Here's wishing you a fantastic, fabulous 60. May you have an excellent life. May you be very healthy, and cheers to you.
डॉन चक्री को चेन्नई सुपर लॉइन केके का आदर भरा सलाम वालेकुम। प्लान के मुताबिक आपको ठीक 4:20 पे मेरी और जेन को साथ मिलना है और हैप्पी बर्थडे मनाना है। डॉन चक्री, बहुत बहुत हैप्पी बर्थडे लॉइन की तरफ से।
बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिन ये गाए, तू जिए हजारों साल, ये मेरी है आरज़ू। हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे डियरेस्ट चक्री, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू।
मेरे यार, तेरे फ्रेंड्स, तेरी गर्लफ्रेंड, तेरी एक्स, तेरी गर्लफ्रेंड का एक्स, क्यों हो गए सारे जंगली, क्यों हो गए सारे जंगली, क्यों हो गए सारे जंगली इकट्ठे। हैप्पी बर्थडे, हैप्पी बर्थडे, हैप्पी बर्थडे, नाच पिजामा पकड़ के पट्टे। हैप्पी बर्थडे, हैप्पी बर्थडे, आज तो पार्टी जब तक फटते, नाच पिजामा पकड़ के पट्टे।
एक दिन खो जाती है, सच कहता हूँ सारी दुनिया दुश्मन हो जाती है। उम्र भर दोस्त लेकिन साथ चलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं, बड़ी मुश्किल से मगर दुनिया में दोस्त मिलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं।